doing, man?
Okay, glad to be here.
Great seeing you. So this is hardcore drama, Woody Allen. Talk about getting cast in this film.
What's that?
Talk about getting cast in this film.
You know, getting cast in this movie is, for someone like myself who, wasn't even planning on getting back into film, it was just like surreal. Because, on this resurgence, as I call it, it was mostly about the stand-up for me. So when I got the call about Woody Allen wanting to meet me about a possible movie, I thought my manager was playing a joke on me, like testing me, picking a guy that I would think would never put me in a movie. And here we are, sitting here talking about it. It's great.
That's awesome.
And it was exciting, and, he gave me an opportunity that a lot of filmmakers never gave me, and I just really hope I delivered. I mean, people are saying I did, but, I didn't know. It's just, when I even read the stuff, I go, they're kidding, right? They're goofing on me. You know what I mean?
When I saw you in this role, I mean, you're very good. It's very different than anything you've done. It's a very dramatic performance. I mean, can we see more of Dice doing like hardcore drama?
You could see a lot more Dice doing hardcore drama if I get hired to do it. It's like when people come over to me and they go, I want to see more movies with you. Well, it's not like you could just knock on the studio's door and go, you got a couple movies I could do today? So I just hope people really enjoy it.
You have a kind of a climactic scene where you're having an argument with Cate Blanchett, and she's phenomenal in this role, and Peter Sarsgaard's in that scene as well. Talk about that day in particular. When you're dealing with these theater actors, do you feel that your time on the stage really helps you with them?
Well, you know what? I couldn't believe I was working with them. I'll put it to you that way. That before we even did that scene, I went over to them and I said, I got to say, it's really an honor working with an actor and an actress like you. I mean, these are the best. They're just simply top shelf, top notch, Academy Award winning. Just it's what they do, And I was very humbled by that, and I just wanted to do a great job, against them. So I'm telling them, it's an honor to work with you. And Kate turns around and goes, we were just saying that about you. Which made me relax with what I had to do. And, even to this day, it's like thrilling to me. I never got jaded by the business. I never got grudges in the business. It's just always been an exciting roller coaster ride for me. So to wind up in this Woody Allen movie, to wind up working with everybody from Alec Baldwin to Sally Hawkins, to having my friend in the movie, Louis C.K., who's running around telling everybody, I bombed at the audition. They gave Dice the part, I mean, he's a friend of mine. He's a great comp. But, I mean, to be in a movie with all these people is thrilling.
Right
I'm not going to make believe, I'm not affected by the business. I'm just saying I'm thrilled. Like this is my first day in show business.
That's awesome. We're big fans of your comedy. A lot of our readers are, so... What's the future for you? You're going to go another comedy tour? Are you on tour right now?
Well, I'm going to tour a little in the fall. I play the Hard Rock Casino in Vegas. I have a book coming out, an autobiography that is going to be released, I think, May 2014. I'm writing it with David Ritz, who's done many big autobiographies, including Marvin Gaye and Ray Charles. I mean, he's one of the best at what he does. I have a show called The Big Big Show, which is going to be a syndicated television show, sort of an updated version of The Gong Show, and I'm the head judge. There's, my podcast has gone through the roof, which is, it's like a freak thing, rolling with dice and wheels. Yeah, see? Rolling with dice and wheels. I had to wear it this morning on all the radio shows. But I mean, that's taken on a life of its own. So I get to do the comedy there. So there's a lot going on. It's, when I call it a resurgence, that's what I mean. But, this particular project, this film, I got to do something that I was never challenged to do before. And that's playing just a regular guy. And, people, they're loving it. I'm almost like embarrassed when I read certain things. I tell my wife, I go, they're kidding around, right? Because, I just can't believe it. I'll be quite honest with you.
Awesome.
It's pretty shocking to me.